Hello everyone, welcome back to American Truck Simulator once again. We're going to change things up in this series and we're going to do some company driving. So we're going to get a company truck, company trailer. I think you get what I'm going for here. With that said, with this FLD 120, this is Oddfellows FLD 120. And then I got a Swift trailer off of, I believe, the LT version, or I think it's .LT, whatever that American Truck Sim Mods one is. My voice is a little hoarse. I think I might be getting sick just a little bit. Not really sure what's going on with my voice. Other than that, it's been an interesting day. I'm sorry for the late video. My Elgato died. That's what I used to capture all my game stuff. So what? I mean, you can't be mad at it. I got it, like in 2015, and it's been just trucking along great. But I used the living hell out of it. So it's going out of my graphics card into my monitor. And what it's doing is it's always on. So that's not, I can't be mad at it. It wouldn't record anymore. So with that said, we're going to get into things here. We have got 44,092 pounds of housewares, and we're going to Hobbs at the Charged down there. And Charged is like a Best Buy, so that's where we're going. Let's go ahead and put that away. Put that away. LOL. There we go. I was hitting F6 over and over again for some reason. If we go up here into the cab, you'll remember this truck. It's a nice truck. I do like this truck a lot. I put the blue interior on it so it kind of matched the Swift colors, Also, a big thank you to the person that told me in the comments, hey, Jeff, your FOV mod was out of order. It needs to be the very, very top priority, and you were absolutely right. Let's go ahead and fix my mirrors here real fast before we do anything else. Safety first, right? So we'll move this out. I want to be on that little handle right there. There we go. Same thing for the right-hand side. All the way out to there. Perfect. All right. So a few things I did do to the truck. Oh, we got a Coca-Cola down here. Let's go ahead and fire this baby up. Oh, that sounds so good. Such a good sounding truck. Put our four-ways on. The first thing I did was I did change out the engine, so we're at like a 600 or 625, right around there, horsepower Detroit diesel, and I did put a 18-speed with a retarder in it. Let me move my chair around here, get nice and comfortable, and we're ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and put this baby in first gear. I think we're in first gear, right? Yep, we are. All right, we'll do. We'll watch out a second then. It's a pretty powerful engine, so you don't have to. Don't have to pussyfoot around, that's for sure. Let's make our turn this way. On out of here, and we make a left. I believe we're getting on Highway 25, and then we're going to take 40. So we'll see if that's where we're going. The little warehouse is open. That's so cool. That is so cool. Turn those off. We can turn our regular lights on, though. We're going to need those. Don't need to press the following key to view the offer because we already have a job. We're already on it. No cars coming. Fantastic. Pull on out of here nice and easy. Love the sound of this engine. Little ramp truck there. Let's see if my gears would change there. They did. Okay. When you hit the F4 key and it, to adjust your mirrors and stuff, there's a bug in American Truck Sim to where what it does is it resets your transmission back to neutral, and if you were through the splitter or whatever using the range selector, it loses all that information as well. So keep that in mind. Fun little fact for you. All right, CRST, I think you're letting me out some weird way. Okay, he was going to, but not anymore. Oh, there's a car out there. Shit. Oh, we're already out here now, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Sorry. Oh my God, that's close. Yeah, I need to turn here. We got a bus right behind us here. I'm gonna just go ahead and pull out in my way here. That was totally my fault. I thought he was gonna let me go, and then he... Whoa, bus! You're nuts, dude. That's not safe at all. Got that Sunoco racing fuel right in front of us there. Sunoco truck. Ever since I moved down to Florida, I see a lot of Sunocos. You never see those up in the Midwest very often. I don't think they have any at all, honestly. All right, we're getting on 25 here. Freeway entrance 25. All right, get through our gears here. Skip some gears, that helps. We're already in 8 low, that didn't take long at all. I think we stay right here. Pretty positive. So, when I got the Freightliner, it pretty much reset all my my position. So it put me back in Phoenix, Arizona, because I don't have a garage here in New Mexico yet. So I had to drive from from Phoenix to Albuquerque, and that took a long time. So that's why it is evening time. I think we're just gonna roll with it though. So we got Insta lights there. I think we're gonna roll with it because we don't have any issues with the how I've been late like every single time lately, and I don't want to do that. Hit that Jake brake, get on the highway here just to double check this turn here. Yeah, it just dumps you right onto the highway like that. Okay, we got some crazies up here already. Like night transportation in a Camaro, an older Camaro 69 or something there. Got into a little kerfuffle. Continue down the road. Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave it at night so we don't have a late run for once. It's been like a common thing lately is this, we're never on time when we're driving these loads. Besides that, some people wanted to see a nighttime driving because we rarely do it anymore. So I'm pretty sure we're in our final gear. Yeah, we are. It's just, that's just how much RPM it has. Let's look. Yeah, we're in 8 high. We're in the very last gear. It just, I mean, at 65, we're doing about, I don't know, 1800 RPM. 1700 there. Yeah, 1700 RPM. So it's just a loud engine. It's a workhorse, man. We're a company driver, so we don't have the best equipment. I mean, well, I did give myself a nice engine, didn't I? We can't say that the equipment's bad or anything. Oops, 75. We can easily do that. But I went with the retarder. Normally I don't use the retarder at all, but I did do it this time. And the reason why I did is because I always run into that issue when I'm going down a big hill of, even with Jake brake and brake, it's not enough to keep it slowed down. So the engine retarder helps out with that. But as you can see, if we had a 400 or even a 380 horsepower engine, we would be hurting getting up this hill. And this thing is taking it like a champ. No problem at all. No big deal. We can even get around this Impala. Like, the Impala's slower than us. Oh man, they got a hole to do up here, don't they? Yup. Doing that classic move where they try to get on the highway, but they don't at the same time. All right, let's get over this way. We don't need to be doing like screaming 80 up this thing. Try to be somewhat safe, right? We are swift though. We're fast in our actions. We can get around these guys. I'm looking forward to going to the south part of New Mexico. I haven't been down there yet. Oh, we got a whole thing up here. I was like an accident or something. Hitting the brakes here. Hitting the brakes. Hold on. Got a helicopter here and all. Look at this. I'd love to let you over, big truck, but kind of out of options here. Look at that. Or no, looks like it's like a end of a pursuit. Got Border Patrol on scene. I love the new emergency lights they added. That is so cool. All right, back to our gears. That's part of the new 1.29 update. So what that does is it gives you random events. I think it's so cool though. It adds a lot. Rest area, next right. I won't be stopping at the rest area. No need for that. All right, I think we're good now. Well lit. It's a well lit rest area. Look at that. I did take a few mods out. I took out the Jazzy Cat military one and his trailer packs. I was having those issues, you know, those stutters, and ever since I took those out, they have not been near as bad. If I get to a huge city, sometimes you'll get that lag, but at least we're not getting it like we were before. I'm just gonna go ahead and get over here, bud. We don't need... Okay, we got something else going on up here. Oh, we got road construction or something. Man, it is a busy night for some nonsense, isn't it? Here, you can come... I was gonna let you over, man. Come on over. Go ahead. He's going. Oh, man, it's an accident. Look at this. Holy crap. Oh, that looks bad. That looks real bad. Damn, son. Yeah, when you see accidents like that, it makes you want to slow down, doesn't it? It should. Get back through our gears. It's just so cool to see all these random events happen in this game. I love it. I know I keep saying that, but I do. So it was an eventful day here to start the week off with having my Elgato die. I did quite a few test recordings. Well, like I was having issues. I just noticed that it was like not getting a signal anymore. The Elgato wasn't, so it's like, okay, well, maybe it's the software needs to be updated. I updated the software. It was still having the same issue. So it wasn't that. We're getting off here. Yes, we are. So I was like, okay, it's not that, it's something else. And I restarted the PC a few times, you know, unplugged it, plugged it back in, all that stuff. Everything you normally would think to do. And it was just like turning on, like I'd start the recording and then it would just stop like 3 minutes in or 2 minutes in. It would just freeze completely. And it was not good. So I had to run to the Best Buy and get myself a new one. Going to Vaughn area, yes. Slowing this puppy down. Yep, we make our right turn right here. Follow this guy. This big truck. I think the lane ends anyway, so that works. Yeah, we're gonna do a few runs of Swift. We'll probably do a couple. Like, I think I'm gonna see the different trucks there are that have Swift skins for them. But this is such a great truck. Like, I really miss driving this thing. When we were using remember I had the silver one with the monster teeth on the front of it. It was really cool. Oh my God, he came out of nowhere. Dude. That was not cool, man. You gotta be on, this game is putting you on your toes, man. I'll tell you what. Beautiful night in New Mexico. Headed south to Hobbs. Little trailer, whatnot. There's a church over there. The little details are so cool. Can't remember. I don't think I've gone down to Hobbs yet. This looks familiar though. This whole thing here looks very familiar with the railroad tracks on the right of us. So I know I've been on this road before. It just looks different at night. Maybe we've been to Hobbs before, man. I just cannot remember. I'm gonna laugh as like one of the first ones we ever did. Sometimes it's hard to showcase the entire state, you know, the DLC in YouTube videos. On streams, yeah, you can just drive for a lot longer, but on YouTube, you know, you have a run you're doing, and not to mention I'm trying to drive with a Swift trailer, so I had to take the only available Swift trailer, which was down to Hobbs. So over time, we'll get to go to the new places. Get to go to all those. Man, the racing season's over. Big congratulations to Martin Truex for winning the championship. That was amazing. Amazing year. I don't know how I still don't... I don't know. I didn't like the playoffs. I thought those were a little over the top. I hate the name. It's like, let's call it Chase. The Chase. The playoffs I wasn't a big fan of. Please pull in for the vehicle. Yeah, we have definitely been here before because you go straight ahead to do it. All right, we'll stop up here. Oh yeah, definitely been here before. Hey, buddy. Go ahead. W-E-L. Dat Mundo. To the moon, to the stars. Beautiful evening. Come on before those trucks start. Oh, you're gonna let me go? Thanks, buddy. Thank you. I don't remember what my horn was. That's sad, right? Can't remember what it was. All right, pull in right here. Yeah, we've been here before, for sure. Pass the inspection. We're 79,045. Thank you for your cooperation. You're welcome. Have a good one. Even though it doesn't matter what my weight would be. It doesn't seem to matter at all anymore. Look this way. Oh, nice Crown Victoria over here. Got a Crown Vic. Police skin on it. Yeah, somebody said that last time when I was like, I think those are so-and-so mod or whatever. Those are like default SES is really killing it lately with the updates to the game. They've been adding a bunch of new like stuff like the emergency vehicle lights and the different police cars and the way they handle police cars in the game. Like they really been doing an awesome job. That's probably the next company we're gonna be doing next over there. The old pumpkin trailer, Schneider. US Postal Mail. USPS. Man, so many different vendors and stuff on Amazon use USPS, and it's pretty crazy. I didn't think that many were used still, but it's good for them because it's more traffic. UPS and FedEx aren't taking it all away from them, I guess. All right, we're never gonna get out of here unless we just roll. Come on, people. Come on now. Probably need to. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Thank you very much. New Mexico Highway Patrol let us go. Thank you for that, brother. He's like, I got you, big truck. Don't worry about it. There he goes. Drop it down into 7 low there. We get up to speed here. There's 8 high right there. Might actually get to use the cruise control for once here soon. The 70-mile-an-hour zone. North American. You want over, you can, bud. You want over? Probably going faster than you soon anyway. I guess he doesn't care. So we're gonna go ahead and get up to speed. That'd be cool if the AI had that logic where you could flash the lights at them and they would go, okay, it's clear, I'll come over. And then like once they get in front of you, they flash their lights to say thank you. Just a small little detail like that, that'd be pretty neat. This is looking very nice, driving at night like this. There's that state trooper that helped us earlier. Thanks for that, buddy. Appreciate that. Nobody would stop for us, but he did. He's like, man, I got you. It's another beautiful day down here in Florida. About 80, I think it was like 81, 82. It's been like right around 80 to 82 every day. I love it. Absolutely love it. Ooh, shit. Wow. That must have just happened. Not very much traffic there at all. That whole truck was just that trailer was just like caved in. It looked like it was like improper loading or something. Although, to be honest, it looked like the trailer was split in half. That was interesting. Oh, man. Got that Miller Lite truck. Now, let's try to use our cruise control here. There we go. Cruise control, baby. Yeah, big old trailer. I don't know what that was. Here's the Goodwill truck. That's one thing that's really cool is in this game, it does remember the traffic that passed you just left by a little bit, you know? Like, I guess the memory, like, does remember some of that stuff. It's not just random, you know, cars in front. Like, when we made that right turn, like, the trooper was there after he passed. Well, he was still in sight. But, like, that Goodwill truck that had gone by before. Boy, that's scary. 70 through a intersection like that. Whew. It's such a big truck. Junction 70, but we're not taking that. We're still going south towards Roswell. And that goes to Clovis. I think we were going to Clovis last time or something on that road, but we've been on that highway before. But I don't remember any of this. But like I said, you know, during the nighttime, it all looks different. Just by a little bit. Get around this dude here. Feels like a town or something here. Still 73. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. We're in Roswell, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it to Roswell, New Mexico. I was like... I was kind of worried there. I was like, that looks like population up there, and we're just cruising at 70 on cruise control. That's because I was right. Actually, we'll just stick. Let's go ahead and go down to 7 low, and then we'll go down to gears to there. I almost want to get over so you can see some. Well, we can still see some of the shops and stuff because Roswell, New Mexico's got the whole alien thing going. So it's pretty interesting to see that. There's second gear right there. That'll work for me. Got the big red arrow there. Truck pulling out of the Chevron, which is based on Chevron, of course. I did take out the some of those other mods that were like, I had one that was like realistic traffic billboards or like billboards and stuff like that, and I took that one out just because I want to see the new DLC and see what they added, you know, stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool, so we can read all those together if we come across it. The OK used cars. That's always a classic. But I'm not running any traffic mods or anything like that. We're just using default. Just to, you know, anything that we don't need, I'm not running anymore. I did put the graphics mod in. For some reason, that had gotten deactivated. I don't know how it did. It was some strange stuff, man. Didn't even need to change that gear yet. Ooh, we're good. We just keep it rolling here. Keep rolling. Oh, shit. Wrong fucking gear. Damn it. There we go. We were doing so well. I looked over. I'm like so paranoid. I keep looking over at my second monitor at the Elgato to make sure it's recording. I mean, after you've been screwed by it a few times, you know, it's hard to be like, oh, we're going to be all right. But yeah, it's doing just fine. There's another cop right here. The one sitting right there. Got the nice ram bar on it. New Mexico state troopers, they got some cool looking cars. I like those. They know what's up. They've got the dark blue and the tan. Down here in Florida, we got the black and tan. And I love the black and tan. It's so unique and different. They're mean looking cars. But listen to that Detroit diesel just purr. It sounds so great. Great engine choice. You see a little UFO up there on top of that little tower there. UFO gallery, UFO library, UFO, UFO, UFO. Howdy, howdy. Really don't remember what my damn horn button is. I don't know if it's not mapped anymore or something. Why is this thing not going into gear? Okay. I don't know what happened there. Hang on. That's what sometimes sucks when you don't have a dash that has a readout of what gear you're in, you know? There, now we're in 7 high. Now we go into 8 low. Then we can go into 8 high. Leaving Roswell behind. Goodbye, Roswell. It was fun. I failed at my shifting technique. That was no problem, right? Big Schneider. Back through the gears we go. Takes a while to get through it. Got the glowing little cat eyes on the left-hand side there. That's a cool detail. Yeah, see, once this thing gets up to speed, it just runs. Like, no problem. We're doing about 75 right now. But we have this hill here, so I was gonna keep the speed going before we got to the hill. Get around this truck. We have another town coming up here, but I'm not sure if it just ends. It looks like it does. Yeah, reduced speed ahead. $35. That's not too bad. We can do this. Artesia discovered. The Land of Enchantment. We're still getting those achievements for Land of Enchantment as I unlock more and more. We're making a left up here, looks like in this area, so that's good. Stopping right here, we got it. Love the little squeaks and stuff of this sound set. It's awesome. The Fun and Sand Motel. Isn't that nice? I thought that was another truck on the side of us. It's not. There's the green light. Let's see how long these lights are. They're much longer. Look at that. The yellows are still short, though. Oh, that's all right. I mean, you get in the intersection, you're pretty much good to go, you know? Watch what our gearing is here, because we're probably just going to have to stop again up here anyway. Instead of having to go through all the gears again. Hotel Artesia. That's cool. Neat little town here. What does it say? Warning, zombies ahead. Oh, that's like a nod to that thing. That's funny. Where was that at that somebody hacked those to where it said that? That was funny. Emission, alignment, oil change. Well, that's one thing that's really cool about living down in Florida is you don't have to deal with that whole emissions nonsense. I know in California they call it like smogging their cars and stuff, but in Missouri it was the emissions. You know, if cars are old, so old they're exempt. You know, you don't have to do it, but it's just a giant pain in the ass. The world's most what? Happy cattle. The world's most happy cattle up there on the right. And they're happy until they get slaughtered anyway. Oh, we got a train coming. Okay. Where's he at? There he is. Oh, look at that. BFSN. That was a short train. I have the longer train mods in too. Must have just been a short one. Clear. Yep, we're good. Slow down here. We got another light. So this town of Artesia, it's got little train tracks here. We got Drake's hamburgers or some shit. Hottaburger. The hell's a Hottaburger? Native American jewelry, man. You'll see a lot of those kind of signs. Something raccoon. Flying raccoon. That must be the name of that place. It's a nice little drive down here to Hobbs. And here we go. Through our gears here, and we're good. A lot of neat things we've seen on this trip so far. We've seen a few accidents. We've seen some aliens. I'm kidding. But Roswell, New Mexico. We saw that train there. There's a lot of neat stuff. Still 35 through here. It's 35 to 70, man. There's no good transition there, is there? No. Not at all. I'm gonna get over. It's gonna take us a minute to get up to speed. Oh, never mind. The lane ends. Gotta love when you do that. You see that? Like, I don't have those reflective, like, chevron mod or anything like that anymore. But when we went by that truck, it lit up on the side of his trailer, the reflections. Like, the reflective surfaces, like, you know, the reflective tape. So that's something cool that they added in the 1.29 update. You have actual, like, reflections off of reflective tape and stuff. Really neat. Little details like that make this game come to life. I need to play this thing in the Rift. I still haven't, ever since I got everything working fine, I haven't messed around in the Oculus Rift with 1.29 yet. And that's a really great way to get used to the state of New Mexico. Like, when you get like a new state, that's what I did with Arizona. You just go driving around in VR, and man, it just, you see so much more than what you get to see here. Because you can just freely look around, but you also, like, it's like when you're actually in a car driving, you know what I mean? Like, I'm using track IR so you guys can see around, but it's not the same thing, like, because you lose that sight you had. This guy's slowing way down here. Alright, that's alright. There's a state trooper that went by anyway. Not that we were speeding or anything like that. We might get far enough away from this car, we can use our bright lights. Nah, probably not. Probably not going to happen. But yeah, I was looking at images on Google of this particular truck in a Swift, decked out in Swift, and I built it according to that, so it would look pretty, pretty close to it. It would resemble it. Okay, that guy got over, and then he's like, nope, I'm gonna get back over to the left. It's like, that's all right, man. I'm gonna get over here on the right. Ooh, a railroad crossing up here. Railroad crossing is 65 miles an hour? Yeah, I don't think so. Slow this bad boy down. No trains. That's an interesting crossing right there. Because you're cruising at this speed. Oh, there goes a train there on the right. That's with the longer train mod. You see how long it is? It's got the like JB Hunt's trailers on it. That's really cool. Hobbs discovered. We made it. And charge is right here on the left. This is our drop off. Not sure what kind of drop off it is. I've never been here. Ooh, they have suicide lanes here. For those of you that don't know, these right here are called suicide lanes. A lot of places don't have them. Down here in Florida, we don't have them. You have to do U-turns everywhere. But like in Missouri, you would have these. You wouldn't have to do any U-turns. You just can, feel free to turn. Sorry, my trailer's sticking out there. Really didn't plan to get into this lane very well. And it's holding everybody up, I know. Here, right after this guy, we got it. Right after the trooper. We'll talk to this guy here and ask him where he wants us to drop it off. Delivery only, that's us. What's going on? Good evening. All right, we'll hit stop right here. And we've got, where do you need it? Right back there. Okay. We can do that. Go ahead and go the secondary lights on in 4 ways. Thank you. Have a good night. The van, GMC. Oh, okay. My lights were completely off. Turns out they don't even turn on with the secondary lights. The interior lights don't. I wish that was fixed. That's all right. We'll just use the headlights. Not the end of the world. We're dropping off here on the left. Right over there, actually. Okay, and then we can do that. No problem. Try swinging this sucker this way. Gonna probably have to blind this sucker in, I'm telling you. We might be able to get close though. You never know. If I go this way to the right and then to the left over here, don't jackknife it. I hit my hand on the mic there. A little bit more aggressive of a turn here and we might be okay. I don't want to hit that trailer that's back there though. There's the trailer like right there, you see it? Try to get it close though. There we go. Start following it back here. I see that trailer over there. And it's starting to turn now, so we can kind of turn with it here. There we go. Now we turn with the trailer itself. I think we're gonna be okay. We aren't gonna hit that trailer over there. Looks like. Anyway. Man, that FOV mod helps so much. Without that mod, we would be completely screwed on this drop. There we go. That's looking pretty good. And they're happy with that. I wish you could hit the things. That'd be fun. Actually hit the back. Okay, let's do it anyway. Just because we're here. There it is. We hit it. Really? We can actually touch the back? That was so cool. Let's have a look. Yep, we actually can hit the back of the drop. That is so freaking cool, man. Oh, remember how I said I've been wanting that for a while? Well, we finally can do it. Let's straighten this puppy out. There we go. And back it up. There we go. That was it. Go ahead and decouple that sucker. And fifth wheel is unlocked. We got an excellent. Look at that. 345 miles. We got our money's worth there. Fantastic. 8 hours and 21 minutes and 85.3 gallons of fuel. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of American Truck Simulator. It was a nice drive from Albuquerque down to Hobbs in the evening. I enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the company series. I mean, it's not a series. It's still going to be the American Truck Simulator series, but I figure we need to change things up, and some people wanted a new truck, so I was like, well, I'm going to start off with a truck we've used before in the Swift colors, but we're probably going to next time be in something else. I don't know, but it's the logistics of changing out trucks is just kind of a pain in the butt because it always seems to just reset your position. Otherwise, I can buy a garage in New Mexico, which I need to do. So, anywho, that'll do it, guys. I'll see you next time. Take care.